Hi, this is Steve. Welcome back to Scale Model Kit Review. And in this video, I'll be featuring Eaglemoss's Nissan GTR R35. This is issue 5, stage 17. Now, in stage 17, it's going to be cool because we're going to add a lot of bling to the engine. It's going to look really nice. I'm looking forward to this one. So, stay tuned. I'll be right back. Here's the instructions and parts for stage 17, and this is where we really get to dress up the engine, looks like. This we have exactly 6 steps to do on the first half of this, where we attach the spray tank cover, the engine front hose, air filter boxes, manifold intake middle section, engine hoses, engine oil cap lower hose, and we install the actuator, side hoses, engine room, tower bar, and the manifold with intake pipe and engine oil cover. Let's get these parts out, get a closer look, and we'll assemble this. Be right back. Here's stage 17 parts. There's a lot of small parts going on in there again. This should be fun because this is where we'll dress up the engine, so I look forward to that. Let me take these out so we can get a closer look. I'll be right back. Here are the parts for stage 17. We receive the left and right engine hoses, engine front hose, engine room tower bar, left and right actuator hoses, engine oil cap lower hose, left airbox filter, right airbox filter, intake manifold middle section, that's painted red, manifold intake pipe, all one unit there. Middle section Nissan logo, which is really cool. I'll get a close-up of that. Engine oil cover, spray tank cover, and screws. DP screws and BP screws. Here's a close-up of all the covers. Pretty cool. Very detailed there. Alright, the first step for stage 17 is we put in this spray tank cover. Now it does have a keyway on there, so we'll get that to match up, just like that. So that goes down right onto the keyway, hold it in place, and we will put a BP screw into it. There we go. And the cover is installed. Be right back. Step 2, we put the engine front hose on, and it simply goes in 2 sections there on each side of the engine bay. Takes a little bit of finagling to get it there. Got one in there. I'm going to hold it in place and put a BP screw in. Got that one in. And then the next one goes in over here. Get the next one lined up. Go. And the front hose is installed. Step 3, we put the air boxes in, so we'll put one side on at a time, and they only go in one way, so we'll insert that in. There's alignment tabs for it. You can see the pins. Pins line up right inside the engine bay. We'll turn it over and we put BP screws in, one screw for each one. That's good there. We'll put the next one in over there, lined up. Turn it over and put the BP screw in on that. And there they are. Looking good. More and more detail. Next we assemble the intake manifold middle section, and we need to put the Nissan logo on first. Get this out of the way, and in order to do that we put the Nissan logo inserted on there like that. We're going to use BP screws for this. They are the smaller ones. There you go. Then we'll bring the manifold back over. We'll insert that just like that. Pretty sharp looking, isn't it? Pretty cool. And we have a bunch of BP screws that need to go in on this. I'll get the rest of these in and I'll be right back. All the screws are in. On the bottom there was 4 screws that held that in place. And I must say that looks very cool, very nice. I'll be right back. Step 5, we attach the engine hoses, and they only go in one way. So we'll simply insert them just like that and like that. And once again they take the small BP screws to hold them in place. There's one. And I'll put the other side on. And I will be right back. Alright, both sides are on, and that's what it looks like. They look great. I'll be right back. Step 6, we install the oil cap lower hose, and that inserts, a pin inserts into that, and we put a screw into on the other side. It goes like that, and then we squeeze that down on there. Once again securing it down with a BP screw. Turn that over, and that's what it looks like. Next we install the actuator side hoses, and that's step 7. And they simply just go on like that. And we put a BP screw in to hold that in place. Same on the other side. Just like that. And that's what they look like there. Be right back. Step 8, we install the engine room tower bar. And that just slides in on the back side here. Just like that. We put BP screw into it. And 2 more screws, one on each side. And last one in. And there's the bar, that's what it looks like. And the last step for 17 is step 9, and that's where we put the manifold with intake pipe and the engine oil cover. We'll assemble those. And you can see we have an alignment pin here. It goes right in that hole there. So we just help do that. Turn this around. There we go. And we put in DP screws on the end. Right here. Turn around, do the other side. Turn it over. That looks great. Turn around. That's the front of the engine there. And the last thing we do is we install this oil cap. Put a little super glue on there for that cap so we don't lose it. And there it is. Wow, the detail here. Look at that. It's just amazing. Very impressive. Very impressive. And that's all we do is stage 17. That was fun, installing all these detail parts, hoses and such, air boxes. And I had a lot of fun and blast doing that. Really looks nice. So with that, I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the Eaglemoss Nissan GTR R35. I put a link in the description below. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the like and hit the bell for all updates. With that, happy modeling everybody. Take care.